The phenomenon associated with ghost providers and ghost networks are really a direct outcome of insurance companies' directories, and the fact that those directories have not always well responded to the ever-changing dynamics of the delivery system that you all represent. And so insurance companies populate their providers and their directories with who they assume they are, that are clinically active and treating patients based off of their relationships with the provider community. However, and I'm not entirely sure what phase of the pandemic we're in, but as we've progressed since 2020 and beyond, providers have relocated, have changed where they're seeing patients. We've seen an incredible uptick in telehealth providers and less providers in brick and mortar locations. Those insurance directories and relying on kind of just the traditional paper contracts that have existed for where a provider might be clinically active are no longer meeting the needs of the ecosystem. And that's created this phenomenon of ghost providers or ghost networks that we're beginning to hear quite a bit about. So you might hear the term ghost provider or phantom networks. As a kind of data guy at heart, it's really created by inaccurate or outdated provider data. Generally not an intentional misrepresentation of a provider network, but relying on information that as the dynamics change within the market, and it can change on a daily basis, is becoming outdated. And as an industry and ecosystem, we need to begin to move to more transparency and sort of quicker digestion of information.